When using a Samsung phone, the learning curve is really steep. You might think you know quite a few things, but then you learn something that actually stumps you because you go, no way, right? Sometimes it can be the simplest of things, just like what I'm about to show you today. This first one is something I did not know. This is something I did not utilize, and it sounds so dumb, but I did not know you could do this. When you're in Samsung's memo or Samsung's notepad or whatever you want to call it, right, and you're writing something, let's say you type in hello, okay? The handwriting is terrible, right? So I want to clean it off. All you need to do is tap on this button right here, hold it, bring it down to the screen, and clean it off. Do you know what I was doing before, right? I would put hello right there, and I would tap on this. And oh my goodness. The next one is, if you're on your phone screen right here and you wanted to quickly jump into memo to jot down something, this button here again, tap on it. While you're holding it, double tap on your phone screen and it will open up memo, and then you can type hello and press and hold and delete. So I'm here and I wanted to copy something out of this. All I have to do is tap and hold, right? Then bring it down here, as you can see, drag, and voila. You're allowed to copy what you've highlighted, and you can copy, select, and do what you wanted to do with that highlighted item right there. If you wanted to add another functionality to this S Pen, there is an app called Pentastic in your Good Luck module. So if you don't have Good Luck, you go into your Galaxy Play Store or your Galaxy Store and then search for Good Luck, download and install it. Once you've installed it, we are going to look for Pentastic. Okay, so Pentastic will be in the makeup section of your Good Luck, and you need to download and install if you've not installed it. What it allows you to do is, also I will leave a link to a more detailed video explaining what this Pentastic app does, but to give you more functionality, once you're in Pentastic right here, you can, it says double tap shortcut, right? So you go into your double tap shortcut, you tap on it, and it says turn this on to choose what this action does. What does the action do? Choose what happens when you hold down the S Pen and double tap the screen. Right now we know that if you hold down the S Pen and double tap the screen, it pulls up the memo, right? Okay, and you don't have the ability to change that right now. But if we jumped back into Pentastic, if I tapped on it, opened it up, now I can choose what I wanted my S Pen to do, which is what app. Let's say it's this game, for example. Okay, now I press and hold and double tap. It opens this game instead of the memo app. All right, did you know this, that whatever you search for in your settings can be added as a shortcut to your screen? So I'm looking for developer settings, right? And you see these options right here. I can get any of these to become a shortcut on my home screen by just tapping and holding, and as you can see it says add to home screen, then tap add, developer settings added to home screen, and it's right there. So I don't actually have to search for it anymore the next time. All I have to do is come here, tap on it, and it's take me to the developer settings, and I can jump right in there to do what I wanted to do in my developer settings. So this is how you can convert any of your search terminologies to an actual shortcut to get you in there in the future. If you're playing a game and wanted to know what the FPS currently was or what the FPS for that game is, there is a way for you to do that without downloading a third-party app. What you would have to do would be to make your developer settings become active. You wouldn't have developer options activated automatically. What you could do to activate these developer options would be to go into your settings, come to about phone, come to software information, and where you see build number, you need to tap on it 7 times. As you can see, if I tap on mine, it says no need developer mode has already been enabled, and once you tap on it 7 times, your developer mode will become enabled. And right here you can see developer options, which is right at the bottom of your settings page. Okay, so if you were to tap on it now, what we're looking for would be under the games section. So let's keep scrolling down. What do we have here? This is input, drawing, game should be right there. Okay, so as you can see, games, and you've got GPU watch. Okay, tap on it and toggle it on. Now what you could do is custom widget. Let's see, custom widget. Yes, it shows you your CPU load and things like that. Now you get this widget that will show up at the top of your device. You can get it to become a bit larger, or get it to become medium or a bit larger. I'll leave mine on small. You can name the widget whatever you wanted to name it, and then let's look at a game, although not an intensive game, but you get the idea. Here it shows you the current average FPS is 61, CPU load is 30, 33 on average. This is pretty useful as it's not really in your face, so you still get to see what you're doing, and it's not blocking your view. And also, if you wanted, you could, edit the transparency mode by coming here and tapping on general settings, right? And then background transparency. So let's log that back a few bits. Here you could also change the update intervals, but let's tap on OK. And as you can see, it's become even more transparent. Let's say you're reading an article and you see a link you wanted to open up in split screen mode. All you have to do is press and hold and look for open in other window. Once you tap on it, it opens that specific app in a different window, which now allows you to have two separate windows. And in these two separate windows, you can have a variety of tabs in these two separate windows. So you've now got the same app, which is Samsung Internet open here and Samsung Internet open here. Same browser, but two different windows. Now you see this image here, press and hold, clip subject from background, tap on it, and it clips out this subject from your background. And then you can then take this and share it in whichever of these apps you wanted to share it in. There are times where I'm watching a program, I'm trying to get a specific screenshot right, and I mistakenly time it, and then I'm like, oh no, it's the wrong time, but I can't delete it. I would have to go into my gallery, then look for the screenshots, then delete it. But this is not the case. You're able to also do this, right, by using Good Luck. We're going to Good Luck, and the program or module we are looking for would be Nice Shot. Okay, Nice Shot, is it here? No, so it should be in Life Up. So Nice Shot is right there, and what it allows you to do is, see screenshots, it allows you to add a delete button to your screenshot. So if you mistakenly take a screenshot, you can just quickly press the delete button and get it out of the way. You see this do not disturb during screen recording. It's a very, very useful feature which you need to turn on, which is especially for me, right? Because if I'm recording my screen and I have messages popping in, I don't want it popping up to my screen to disturb. So I toggle this on, and anytime I start recording, right, it automatically puts my device into do not disturb mode. As you can see, it's put it up right there. Now, as you can see, I am watching a video on YouTube and I've got my settings right here, and you've got a taskbar right here. Naturally, you can press and hold on the taskbar to hide it and then have your full screen, or you could leave that on, but go into your settings and then go into advanced features and then go into right there, and we are going to look for multi-window for you. So multi-window, tap on it, and full screen in split screen view. And once you do that, as you can see, it's completely gone. Previously, you could press and hide the taskbar, but you would still have that small gray bar at the bottom of your phone right there. So take a look at it. Right now, you see nothing right there, okay? And the moment I take that off, you see the gray bar, tap and hold, the gray bar is still there. So instead of having to hide this taskbar every time you've got two apps in split screen mode, you can leave this on and you get full access of your screen. And if you do want to pull up your taskbar, you can just pull up from the bottom here and you have access to everything right there. I hope you guys have learned something from this. What I would really love to know would be, how many of you did not know about the first tip just like me? Just let me know. Let me know if I'm the one going absolutely bonkers here, because that really caught me off guard. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been an enjoyable one. Just remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content like this. It's been a fun one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.